Hello darlings, you are welcome back to my channel Zesta Africa, your home of drama. This week in Lost in Love, heartbreak takes center stage. Savi digs for the truth behind Kian's death, but what she uncovers, it breaks not just trust, it breaks families. Ashika's truth finally comes to the light. Sai is caught in the middle, and with Ash holding everyone at gunpoint, one wrong move could destroy everything. Stay with me, this week's storm is unforgettable, and believe me, you wouldn't want to miss any of it.
Sunday, 6th July, 2025. Savi demands Rajat's address from Rinmi, determined to confront him face-to-face about Kian's death. Despite Ishai and Mrinmi's warnings to stay away from the Tuckers, Savi insists on getting answers. Seeing her resolve, they agree to accompany her. Meanwhile, Ashika tells Bhagyashree that one of Kian's last wishes, to see his family united, remains unfulfilled. Tara accuses Ashika of using Kian's name to push her own agenda, but Ashika insists she's honoring his memory. At the Tucker house, Savi faces a hostile welcome. She confronts Rajat about the kidnapping, questioning why no ransom was ever demanded. Bhagyashree interrupts, blaming Savi and presenting the old divorce papers. When asked if he's ready to divorce Savi, Rajat agrees. Bhagyashree then orders Savi to leave. Outside, a heartbroken Savi breaks down, but Isha consoles her. Later, Shantanu urges everyone not to worsen her pain and promises to handle the Tuckers, but Savi refuses help. She wants justice for Kian on her own terms. Back at the Tuckers, Bhagyashree pressures Rajat to marry Ashika, claiming it was Kian's wish. Rajat firmly refuses. Meanwhile, Savi visits the police station and accuses Ursh of murdering Kian. Ursh pretends innocence, but Savi warns him she's not buying the act. Monday, 7th July, 2025. The episode begins with Savi confronting Ursh, accusing him of Kian's murder. Ursh denies involvement and mocks her pain, claiming ignorance and pointing out his time in jail. Savi lashes out, grabbing him by the collar, forcing the police to intervene. Though reprimanded, Savi remains defiant. Meanwhile, Bhagyashree emotionally manipulates Rajat by refusing food and medicine, pushing him to marry Ashika in Kian's memory. Though bitter and unforgiving, Rajat agrees. Savi and Milind find CCTV evidence of a man tailing Kian. A banana vendor confirms seeing the suspect, but their hope is shattered when they learn the man, Matthew, was found dead, leaving the case at a dead end. Back home, Isha questions the lawyer about Rajat's divorce. Mrinmi spills that Rajat and Ashika's wedding is in 11 days. Overhearing this, Savi breaks down and locks herself away. Despite Isha's urge to intervene, Savi makes her promise not to. The episode ends with Savi collapsing. At the hospital, a shocking revelation stuns everyone. Savi is pregnant, a miracle pregnancy. Tuesday, 8th July, 2025. Savi's pregnancy stuns the Bosre family, but she asks the doctor to keep it private. Though emotional, Savi refuses to tell Rajat and insists on signing the divorce papers, vowing to raise the child alone and never forgive Rajat for taking Sai. Meanwhile, Ashika overhears Bhagyashree and Rajendra discussing how Savi is being erased from Sai's life. Ashika later tells Sai that Savi has left, leaving the child heartbroken. At court, Savi imagines Rajat stopping the divorce, but reality strikes as the judge finalizes it. Outside, Savi gets a breakthrough. She traces a phone connected to Kian's murder. After tracking call records, Savi learns who ordered the murder. Rajat doesn't answer her call, so she calls Ashika instead, with a chilling message. I know the truth. Wednesday, 9th July, 2025 episode summary. Savi boldly confronts Ashika, revealing she knows who ordered Kian's murder, shocking Ashika into panic. In desperation, Ashika flees with Sai without telling anyone. Savi soon learns of their disappearance from the maid and driver. Milind then calls with a key clue. Ashika was present at the gaming tournament during Kian's kidnapping. Everything clicks into place. Jigar is the mastermind behind Kian's death. Terrified, Ashika contacts Jigar. He orders her to escape to Upton. She hides at an amusement park, pretending it's a game of hide-and-seek with Sai. Determined, Savi tracks her down. Before entering the park, she sends a voice message to the Tucker family, accusing Ashika and exposing Jigar. Inside the park, a suspenseful chase ends in a meter maze. Ashika, cornered and trembling, grabs broken glass in fear and blames Savi for destroying everything. But Savi remains composed, her eyes fixed on Sai. In a fateful moment, Ashika slips and falls. Sai runs straight into Savi's arms, choosing her without hesitation. Savi embraces her tightly, reunited at last, while Ashika watches from the floor, shattered and utterly alone. Thursday, 10th July, 2025. The episode begins in the mirror maze, where a tearful Sai clings to Savi, begging her never to leave again. Savi promises she won't, but the peace is short-lived. In a sudden outburst, Ashika slashes Savi with glass and drags Sai away. Before Savi can react, Jigar ambushes her, striking her with a metal rod and knocking her unconscious. She wakes up tied to a pillar, bloodied but defiant. Jigar taunts her with twisted affection, insisting no one will save her. Savi fights back, calling him out as Kian's killer. Though Jigar denies it, he ominously hints that she doesn't know the whole truth. Suddenly, Rajat storms in, furious at the sight of Savi's injuries. He beats Jigar and frees her. As they subdue him, Jigar cryptically suggests there's more to Kian's death than Savi knows. Meanwhile, chaos unfolds at the Tucker house. Ursh and his gang hold the family hostage at gunpoint. He mocks Rajat and Savi, claiming they've been betrayed from within. News arrives that Ashika and Sai tried to escape, but were recaptured. Ursh threatens Savi, prompting Rajat to warn him with icy calm. When Ursh calls Ashika a traitor, she finally breaks, declaring she regrets everything and only cares for Rajat and Sai now. Enraged, Ursh assaults Rajat, revealing a shocking truth. Ashika was behind Kian's kidnapping and death. The room is stunned. Cornered and devastated, Ashika confesses through tears. After witnessing Rajat and Savi's closeness, she feared being replaced. Driven by jealousy, she plotted with Jigar to kidnap Kian. Jigar agreed,